Hello everyone, my name's Anthony and welcome back to The Vlog Theory. After 1 week, I am finally answering your questions, so here we go. Bill Bob wants to know, do you play video games? If so, what is your favorite? Okay, so I don't necessarily play video games anymore. Sometimes I play GTA, sometimes you can find me playing Call of Duty. But video games and me date back to about 2006 when I first got a PS2. There were a lot of classics that I loved playing on the system, such as The Simpsons Hit and Run, Simpsons Road Rage, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. These were all great titles. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Back when I was a kid, I really enjoyed those games. And then later we got a Wii. A Wii? We got a Wii U, and then I realized that PC was my favorite thing. So I got a PC, and now I have like 150 games on Steam. I only play like 1 or 2 of them, but I could potentially make a series of playing some of them, so if anyone's interested in that, maybe I will. Oh, and we also have like a PS4, my brother bought a PS3, so there's a lot of games in this house. I also have a game capture device, so I could potentially record my PS4 if anyone's interested. The Sheep Herder wants to know, how did we meet and how much do you love me? Well, Billy, I don't necessarily remember how we met. I'm pretty sure it was due to your YouTube or you live streaming back in like 2012. I'm talking when I was in 8th grade. Or 9th grade, I can't remember. I was in love with your videos and you were a great inspiration in my life, and I owe it to you because I remember you buying one of my old AJS cup stacking hats, and I actually have a picture somewhere of that, and I just want to say that I appreciate that and I love you a lot. I cherish the fact that you're still here, and I hope to someday meet you, face to face. I hope to someday meet all of you face to face. Cameronic, God, I hope I'm saying that right, wants to know, is England really Nick Crompton City? Yes. Yes, and it's gonna stay Liddy. No, he stays Litty! A channel name I shall not repeat asks, ever plan on collabs? Yes, I am planning a lot of collabs featuring my friends, you guys, and so many more people. Just wait. Gage Scott wants to know, what will you do in your vlogs? That's a good question. I haven't necessarily vlogged in a little bit, and I apologize for that. There's going to be a video discussing that, and I'm going to leave that answer to that video, but stay tuned. Powerland 2000 asks, do you think it's possible to make a living being a full-time YouTuber? Yes, 100% it is still possible to do that. Will I ever achieve it? I don't know. Am I working towards it? Yes. Will I work my ass off? Yes. Will I take you guys with me? Of course. Because it is you guys that will get me there, and I truly appreciate that. I mean, I've been chasing this dream since, 2012, 2013. That's when I really started, hey, I really want to do this as a job. I don't know if I'll get there, but yes, in 2017, it is still possible to do that. You just might have to outsource your income just a little bit, from merch or a Patreon account and that kind of thing. Shackles Pride asks, any advice for high school? All I can say is enjoy it while it lasts. It's only like 4 years of your time, and so many people I know kind of complained about it and hated it, but I look back on it and I miss it a lot. I have footage of all 4 years, and it's beautiful to look back on and see how young we were and how stupid we were. It's only a small portion of your life, and I want you to get the full experience of it. Try and find yourself. That's what high school is for. Finding yourself and finding your friends and trying to be you. You only experience it once in your lifetime, so have fun. Vlog Dude asks, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? This one's really hard because ice cream is amazing. Dating back to my childhood, I really enjoy Moon Mist. It is a gorgeous flavor, and if you haven't tried it, please, before you die, try it. Wolfthorn asks, do you listen to Katy Perry? If yes, then what is your favorite song? I don't necessarily listen to her anymore because I don't really like her music, but back in grade 10, I really enjoyed the song Dark Horse. And before that, when I was in middle school, I think it was, I really enjoyed Roar. Other than that, I Kissed a Girl was good. When I was 11, back in 2010, when California Girls dropped, I didn't have money. I was a little kid, so I had a CD, and I torrented her California Girls album with like Teenage Dream and California Girls and stuff like that, and put it onto the disc and listened to it in the car. I used to be a fan, okay? I Should Change My Name asks, do you have any consoles or a PC, and what types of games do you like? Okay, I already answered that, and if that answer didn't suffice, let me just answer it really quickly. In this house, we have a PS2, a PS3, a Wii, a Wii U, a PS4, my PC, a few laptops, and I think that's it. I like free roaming games like Grand Theft Auto. I like messing around and having fun. Again, if any of you at all want me to do a video game series, or I'm thinking about live streaming, if you guys are interested in that, leave it in the comment section below, and we might have that on this channel. Before we go any further, yes, I was a gamer, and I actually made a lot of gaming videos. I had like a Minecraft series, I had a Happy Wheels series, I played Call of Duty, and by that I mean I took my camera, stacked it on VHS tapes as a tripod, and recorded with my camera. I tried everything, and I was having a lot of fun. If any of you want me to do a gaming video or a live stream, because I tested it last night, it works. If you guys are interested in that at all, leave it in the comment section below. If not, I'm gonna stick to my vlogs. But I thought I'd try and bring content for everybody, because I know not everyone likes the vloggy type content or the edits I make. So I will try that out if you're interested. I'm going to butcher this name if I read it, but Furman asks, do you want YouTube to be your career? Yes. Yes, I do want it to be my career, and if not, somewhere in the video film world. But yeah, overall, I do want YouTube to become my full-time job, because I love it so much, and I've dedicated an entire lifetime to this since I was 10 or 11 years old. I remember feeling on top of the world when I first started earning money back in like 2012, 2013, and it was really special. It was a special thing, and it's still a special thing, and it's even better now having you guys around. Yeah, I do want it to become a job, but will it happen? I don't know. So Full Stop asks, how do you push yourself when in your mind sometimes it stops you from doing YouTube, or tells you that you cannot do it? This one is kind of hard to answer because it is the reason why I haven't been vlogging. My head kind of keeps me from not recording. My anxiety, my depression, and again, this will be something I talk about in another video, but basically, as of late, my mind is elsewhere. I'm dealing with other problems, and I'm not recording. When I get in these moments, I'm going to now try and just pick up the camera and record, or look up a topic on the computer and learn information about it and then talk to you guys about it. I have had trouble trying to push myself lately, but if you are going through any sort of trouble like that, please seek help, please try and do something about it, and if not, just try and keep yourself busy, because that is how you push yourself. AV Football asks, favorite YouTuber? Syndicate. Syndicate, 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 Syndicate. The Syndicate Project. Tom Cassell is my favorite YouTuber. He has been since 2011.
And I just wanted to congratulate Tom, or the Syndicate Project, that's how I know him. I just wanted to congratulate him on 1 million subscribers. He just hit that today.
When I was just a little 12-year-old boy watching his Minecraft and Zombies live streams. It was a lot of fun. He's still a lot of fun, and I owe absolutely everything to him, and I hope to someday meet him. AV Football also wants to know, how long did it take for your beard to grow? I've actually had this beard for like a year, but I, trim it sometimes and stuff like that. The last time I trimmed, I think, was a month and a half ago, I think. I don't keep track. And the reason why I keep the beard on is because if you look at my older videos, you can see the baby face is just terrible. Just awful. I'm going to butcher this name, and I'm sorry. Quasi wants to know, what was your favorite cartoon in your childhood? Again, this is another hard question, because I grew up on a lot of amazing cartoons and childhood shows. SpongeBob definitely tops that list. There were a lot of shows on Family Channel and Nickelodeon, YTV or whatever, that really changed me. And I'm going to do a whole video on it, but Disney's Recess and like The Weekenders and Lloyd in Space and Dave the Barbarian, those were golden Family Channel shows. Like, there are loads of shows, but I can't necessarily name them all right now. Again, I'm going to be doing a video on that, so be patient. A few of you are interested in why I started YouTube, or who inspired me to start YouTube. And I'm going to be honest, nobody necessarily inspired me to start a YouTube channel or start making videos. I created my first channel called AJS Cup Stacking in April of 2009 in the 5th grade. And basically I used it to comment on videos, and back then I was starting to watch like Philip DeFranco, and the Shaytards were becoming popular, so I was watching them. But basically nobody inspired me to start making content. I got a webcam that Christmas, and I just started recording. Who inspired me to start vlogging? It was the Shaytards, 100%. And it's weird to say that because the Shaytards haven't been anywhere because of Shay, which I don't want to get into. I hope that answer suffices, and if not, I will talk to you guys in the comments. The Haxaneer asked, do you have any siblings? Only one brother, and he grew up on camera with me. So that little kid you see around you, that's my brother. I only have one, so. My brother's name is Justin, and he has been a part of my life for 17 years. Jesus, he's gonna be turning 18 next year. And while I'm at it, I might as well add I have 2 wonderful parents who have been married since 1997. No Face asks, how do your friends and family feel about you doing YouTube? What is the one thing that motivated you the most through these 8 years of doing YouTube? Who are your favorite YouTubers? In the beginning, I didn't have much support from friends or family because they didn't understand, and it took them a little bit of time to understand. In middle school, I was kind of bullied, but my very, very close friends kind of thought it was cool and were doing YouTube with me and did videos with me, and I can look back on the footage and it's awesome. I didn't have full family or friend support until high school. Even without their support, I still went and did it because this is something that means a lot to me. What has kept me going through these 8 years is my drive to make content. What has kept me going is my drive to let the world into my head a little. Even when I didn't have a huge fan base or the best support, I still went on. And that right there tells me I made the right decision while dropping out of college to eventually go into film. My willingness to never give up, to always pick up a camera, to always record and capture the moment, that is what has kept me going. I know someday I'm going to die. One day my parents will perish. One day I won't have a brother. One day none of us will exist. There will be an entire new batch of humans on this earth in 100 to 150 years, depending on if, we don't come up with a medicine to prolong human life, but that's beside the point. There will be a day when none of us exist, and I want to record the moments so when we don't exist, we still exist. It's kind of weird to look back on movies from the 1920s and 30s because those guys, those girls, those actors, those actresses, they aren't necessarily living anymore, and they're still living on screen. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to not capture the moment. I want everything in my life to be recorded. I want my kids to be able to watch me grow up. I want my future friends and future family to see what this life was like, what I'm living right now at 18, almost 19. That is basically what has kept me going. Cartoon That says, tell me your love story. Ever dated before? Ever asked anyone out before? Yes, I have dated before, but they weren't the best relationships. One lasted for a few months while the other lasted a year and a half. Both ended up not working. Second relationship, which lasted a year and a half, was just not good. And that was a 50-50 thing. We were just not meant for each other, and that's completely okay. Nothing in the love life department right now. I don't have any plans for that right now. I'm just kind of focusing in on myself, trying to better myself and do as much as I can with my camera. Blazing Comet asks a few questions about gaming. I'm sorry, I'm not going to re-answer them because I've already answered them and that would just be boring. But let's get on with your other questions. Where do you work? What is your occupation? I don't currently work. I don't have a job. It's kind of embarrassing to say, but sometimes my social anxiety keeps me away from that, so I don't necessarily have a job. But I'm working on it, I promise. What do you do in your free time? Make videos. Do you have siblings? Yes, one brother. What is your favorite food? Probably hamburgers. Okay, maybe chocolate or ice cream. Pizza pockets. Food is great. What is your favorite sport? I don't necessarily have one anymore, but back when I was a kid, it was basketball. I'll show you. This dates back to my first year of basketball. Look at that. That's me. That's me. And that's me right there with that fucking really weird smirk. But that dates back to, 2004. Basketball used to be a part of my life. Not anymore. I'm lazy. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Not including yourself. Well, just to spite you, myself. No, I'm just kidding. Syndicate. Although I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. I've watched a lot. It's just Syndicate has been a part of my life for a very long time. Have you ever dabbed before? Not on camera, until now. What type of music do you listen to? I'm gonna say rock and roll. And the last of Blazing Comet's questions, how old are you? I am 18, turning 19 in December. Lucario, or Lucario, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, asks, when do you think you'll hit 100K? I think within a year, or at least you deserve it. Best of luck. I don't know when I'm going to hit 100,000. I didn't know I was going to hit 1,000 last week. I mean, I'm not too sure when I'm going to hit 100,000. I wasn't sure when I was going to hit 1,000, and now we're already at 2,000. And Social Blade says I'm expected to hit 5,000 by Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to get there. If I ever do, I am going to be eternally grateful. I am already eternally grateful. But, if I ever get there, I will never, ever forget any of you guys that are giving me a chance right now that are getting me to that point. I just appreciate that you are here, that you are still watching this video, you're still listening to my stupidity, that you're giving me a chance. So even if there's only less than 2,000 of you, I appreciate you greatly. I love you, and I hope to meet you all someday. And if we ever get to 100,000 plus, you better know I'm giving back to you guys. Piercing Silence asks, are you gay? No. Code Nixon or Joey wants to know, what or who has impacted your life the most? This one is kind of hard to answer. I'm going to answer this in two parts. I'm going to answer the what and who. I don't mean to get dark, but the what has impacted my life the most is the deaths around me. Whether it be family or a family friend or just someone we know, when a death happens, it shakes me up a little bit. It makes me rethink things, and every time a death happens, even a celebrity death, or thinking that every single second of this video someone has died, just knowing that someone's life is up, that impacts me. And you guys are thinking, oh, this guy's really dark, but no, it makes me realize that I'm alive, and it makes me think, wow, it can happen at any moment. We might as well do as much as we can while we still have the moments, and knowing that we have a final minute. That impacts me in a way that inspires me and makes me continue my journey and to take you guys along for the ride. To answer the who has impacted my life the most, I'm going to say everybody. I can't just choose one person because there's a different reason for each person. Friends and family and all of you have shown and taught me that it's okay to not be okay, that it's okay to be yourself, that it's okay to fail. People that have bothered me or bullied me or ruined my life, they taught me not to care about that shit. They taught me to completely shut out the negative and to focus on the positive. This is the only time where I'm going to thank the bullies and thank the people that hurt me, because you guys made me realize that I'm better than you. I'm better than that, and I'm better than what you're calling me. Each and every person has taught me something different, and that's why I have to say everybody has impacted my life, just the slightest little bit. Okay, so that about sums everything up. I love you guys. Thank you for giving me a chance. Again, if there's more questions you have or I am an idiot and didn't answer thoroughly, please leave your questions down below. I will respond, and we'll have a conversation. And with that, I might as well say the giveaway is still active because I haven't been able to buy the shirt yet or whatever. Click the I above or go into the description to click the link to the giveaway. And if that does not suffice, go to shop.spreadshirt.com/TheVlogTheory for the best and hottest merch in the game. Wait, I'm not Logan Paul. I can't say that. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys very, 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 very soon with amazing content. I sound so full of myself. I'm not. I am just happy, or at least trying to be. Thank you to everyone who watched me ramble. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys and girls next time. Peace.